What's up, everyone? Yep, yet another round of Ask a Life Coach. You often mention non-judgment. How can someone begin to really let go of judgment when most people have been surrounded by it and most likely doing it most of their life? Okay, yeah, there's a lot of things in life that we might consider negative or not helpful on our journeys, but that are reinforced all of the time. So how do you let go of it in spite of that? Well, slowly, consistently, patiently, often a tad non-linearly. So, non-judgment is just letting go. It's just not placing these labels, good and bad, and having expectations that certain things go a certain way. And, so we can judge anything. We can judge outcomes. We can judge other people. We can judge ourselves. We can judge our non-judgment journey and be like, geez, I should be less judgmental. And, I'm so judgy. And of course, you're judging yourself all along the way. So granted, yes, this is a very foreign concept to a lot of people. So how do you let go of it? One thing that helped me a lot, I think, was recognizing how bad I am at predicting outcomes and how often I can be surprised at positive things that I find in what I thought was bad, and perhaps in negative things in what I thought was good. And so how do you get down with non-judgment? I think recognize how little you know. And when you don't know, when you don't feel qualified to apply these labels, then you're much less inclined to do so. So I would recommend that as a starting place, just to think about situations in your life where you thought that something was the end of the world. Maybe you went through a really bad breakup or something, and then that ended up being a really positive. Or maybe something that you thought was really amazing. You got that job you always wanted, and then it turned out that perhaps it wasn't for you. And I think if you spend time really thinking about it, my guess is you'll have lots of these moments in life where you kind of guessed wrong or things went differently than how you thought that they should. And that's what life is. So that's my recommendation to you, is just stop and think about all of those times, and then just really, continue to show your brain that it's often wrong, right? It thinks it knows things and it doesn't. And so there's no reason to add this judgment because it's often inaccurate, and it's of course often incredibly limiting and stressful and just getting in the way of our just being and existing in the world. So thank you for this question. I hope that was helpful. That's the first thing that came to my head on this journey. So give that a try. Let me know down below what you think and if it works for you. Thanks everyone for tuning in, and I'll see you back here next time.